Take a breath. Feel your body relax. Feel your mind relax. Just feel yourself on the surface that you're on, what it feels like in your body. Just becoming aware of your breath. Becoming aware of just how your body is responding to you paying attention to it. Remembering that there's no way that you can do this wrong, and there's no way that you can do it more right. That whatever shows up for you is exactly right. So just noticing whatever's showing up. Just feeling your awareness going down deep into your body. Noticing how easy that is now. Even after just a first breath and an intention, how easily you just sink down into your body, feeling your body working with you. And as you move down into your body, just notice if it feels like you'd like to have a virtual resource with you today or not. And if so, they just pop up like that, one or more safe, loving, and powerful beings that are with you on this journey today. Or maybe it's just your breath that's with you. Just notice what that's like to feel supported. And now feeling your virtual resource there with you, or not. Just allow your imagination to bring forth the image of a library, and whether this library looks the same or different than yesterday, it doesn't matter. There's no way to do this wrong. Just trusting and loving whatever comes up. And as you see this image of the library, notice what it feels like inside the library. Whether this is a private library or a public library, maybe even just a bookshelf. Just looking around and moving through the library to the children's section. And notice what those books look like. Is it clear just by looking at the books that you're in the children's section? What do they look like? Are they thin or thick? Are they oversized or small? Or anywhere in between? Noticing how many are on the shelves. Are there just a few? Or are they full of many? And just feel yourself being drawn to one book in particular. Just noticing the spine of the book as it sits on the shelf. And then gently pulling it out, feeling the weight of it. Feeling what it feels like on the outside. Is it glossy? Is it thin? Noticing the color and texture of the cover. Are there pictures? What do those pictures look like? And then as you open the book, notice what the cover feels like. Is it a soft cover or a hard cover? And what are the pages like? Are they thick? Are they thin? Are they glossy or not? Do they have many words or few? And as you flip through this book, just finding the perfect page that resonates with you most. And then speaking directly to the book. What it's like for me to hold you and look at you, book, is and what it feels like for me emotionally to look at you, book, is and go ahead and just anything else that wants to be spoken to the book, go ahead and speak it now. And then easily moving your awareness from yourself into this children's book, looking from its perspective, sensing its knowledge and awareness, and looking back at yourself and sensing all that self has spoken as a stream of colored energy that's moving from self to the book. And then feeling all of that energy enter the book and speaking back from the book to self. Self, what I've heard you say, what I have received from you is, and how I feel receiving that from you, Self, is, and what I want to tell you about me, this children's book, is, and what I know about you is, and the wisdom that I have for you, Self, is, and what I want to tell you about the simplicity of me, a children's book, is, and how I can support you in your life, Self, is, and what I do not know and cannot tell you is, and anything else that wants to be spoken from the book to Self, go ahead and speak it now. And what it's like for me, this children's book, to be picked up and read and express all this to you, Self, is, and now easily moving your awareness back from the children's book into yourself, looking through your own eyes, listening through your own ears, sensing your own words and emotions, and looking back at the book and sensing all that the book has spoken and expressed as a stream of colored energy that's moving from the book to you. Notice what that energy looks like. Notice where that energy is entering your body. Notice what it feels like to receive all that energy throughout your body. And then speaking back to the book, what I have received from you is and how it feels to receive that from you. Book is and what I now realize about you, book, that I didn't realize before is and what I now realize about myself that I didn't realize before is and how I can foresee that helping me in my daily life moving forward is and anything else that wants to be spoken to this children's book, go ahead and speak it now. And then gently closing the book and putting it back on the shelf, noticing what it feels like now, what it looks like now, as you slide it back into place. And now just looking around this children's section of the library and just noticing a nice cozy place to sit down and moving over to it, noticing what it looks like. What kind of space is it? Does it have pillows, blankets? Is it a chair? Is it a beanbag? Just notice what it's like. And then go ahead and allow yourself to take a seat in this space. And whether you're just sitting or you're curled up, whatever feels good. And take a nice deep breath as you're in this place of quiet of comfort. And notice if you are by yourself or if there's other people there with you. Or if you'd like someone with you. Maybe you would like someone to read a story with, or two. And if so, just allow that person to be with you. Feel what it feels like to just take this time for yourself. That there's no books that have to be read, but there's lots of books that can be read. And just check in with your body and notice what the signals that your body is giving you, what you want to do. Do you want to just sit? Do you want to read? Do you want to get up and run around? Just notice these signals that your body's giving you of what you want to do. And then just allow that to happen. That anything that wants to happen can happen. Maybe there's a jungle gym outside. Maybe there's a story time going on. Maybe you just want to sit in this space. Maybe you just want to take a nap or cuddle with someone that's with you. But whatever wants to happen, just allow it to happen. Feel what it feels like to respond to what your body wants to do. Feel what it feels like to feel the freedom, that there's no wrong. It's only what you desire. Feel what it feels like in your body to have a lack of wanting. Everything that you want or want to do or want to have with you is just magically there. It just shows up just like that. Just be in that space. Just notice what it feels like emotionally. Notice what it feels like physically. What it's like to breathe in that space and move in that space. What it's like that there's no wrong, that there's no better. It's just what is and what feels good. And feeling that feeling anchoring all the way down into every single cell of your body. Every single cell having this feeling. This feeling in your subconscious mind flashing millions of times every split second without you even thinking about it. And this feeling available in your conscious awareness, able to be retrieved at will. It lets you know that this is done by bringing full feeling into your arms, your legs, your fingers and toes. Normal awareness back into your mind, your body, your brain. And then as it's complete, you open your eyes.